The Jamaica Teaching Council Act 2022, Section 10, Professional Standards, Subsection 1. Let's see what this is about. The Council shall develop and maintain, adapt or incorporate and apply professional standards of teacher competence and practice for the purpose set out in subsection 2. Competence and practice. Teacher competence and practice standards, but anyway. 2. But in terms of competence and practice, it would mean if they're going to set standards, it would mean they have to probably state a percentage pass for students. That would make sense. I mean, it would be interesting to find out exactly what they're going to use, what standards are they going to apply, professional standards of teacher competence. What method would they apply or use to collect data to say whether a teacher is competent or not, or who has met the standards? That's interesting. First of all, what would the standards be? And how do they determine teacher competence? And who actually observe the teacher and make those records? It will be interesting to find out. Right. Subsection 2. The purpose of the professional standards is to detail the abilities, experience, knowledge, skills, and conduct expected to be displayed by teachers, licensed teachers, and instructors in order to help the council to decide A. whether a person meets and continues to meet the eligibility requirements for registration as a teacher. That's A. And B. whether an applicant for licensing or the renewal of a license maintains the professional standards. C. whether a person meets and continues to meet the eligibility requirements for the grant or renewal of an authorization to teach. And D. whether to approve or recognize a professional development program or ability. So here, whether a person meets or continues to meet those professional standards. What instrument will they use? How would the teacher be evaluated? Who would do it? Who would make these decisions? Anyway, is it some type of paid by performance or whatever it is? Who would make the decision whether the teacher is meeting these standards? All right. And here, recognize, whether to approve or recognize a professional development program or activity. So this professional development program, they would not be the one who develop it. Somebody else would develop it and they want to choose whether to approve it. All right. 3. The council may amend any professional standards that the council has developed, adapted, or incorporated under subsection 1. If the professional standards are inconsistent with a requirement Under this Act, the professional standards are invalid to the extent of the inconsistency. 5. The council shall cause the professional standards to be made available on the council's website to ensure that copies of the professional standards and each document developed and maintained, adopted, or incorporated by professional standards are made available on request. And C. Ensure compliance with and uphold the professional standards referred to in subsection 1. Okay, so that's it for that video. For this video we'll look at section 11, continuing professional development, in our next video.